Hello, SelfExers. Welcome back to your desugared brain, SelfEx. I'm Dr. Albert, and today we are going to talk about what happens if you fall off the wagon during this SelfEx and you actually consume some added sugar. What should you do? Well, first, don't panic. It's okay. It happens to each of us. The first thing to do is ask yourself what happened. Why did you have to have the sugar, the added sugar? Was it because you didn't have access to non-added sugar snacks? Or were you in a social situation where you were pressured to have sugared foods? Maybe you didn't prepare your life or your house for the SelfEx. And finally, maybe you had a crash in the afternoon where you just needed or felt you needed the extra calories. For each of these, there is a solution and a way to deal with it. You can check out my other videos on how to deal with this, but in brief, make sure you go into each day with a set of non-sugared snacks at your disposal, in your hip pocket, ready to eat. 2, make sure you have really prepared your family, your friends, and your work for this SelfEx so that they know what you are trying to do for the next week. Next, make sure you are not in situations where you are going to be forced to eat food you are not ready to eat. And finally, again, for those afternoon crashes or early evening feelings where your sugar is going down and you need the calories, be ready again with your prepared snacks. Next, on the day that you have eaten the extra sugar, the added sugar, in the snap for that day, do your best to record how many grams of sugar you think you consumed. Look at the labels of the food you ate, and if you have to, go on the web and search for restaurant or prepared foods and get a good estimate of the grams of added sugar that you took in. Ballparks are okay, they're totally fine. Do an estimate, a guesstimate, and put in the grams of sugar. And then finally, give me a call. We can troubleshoot and figure out how this will affect your analysis. But don't give up. Continue with the SelfEx and go into the next day ready to attack it again. Carpe salutum, continue with the SelfEx, and remember, you are just one SelfEx away from true health. Thank you.